you need some money. You know you need some money. They're about to release some more Jordans. Ain't that pitiful? Get your Bibles out. Amen. Get your Bibles out. Good to see Lexi Pooh from Amen. Amen. I know this is a holiday weekend. We'll have Bible class tomorrow. Amen. But this is a very important time of the year. Very important. This is the time of the year that you should be writing your vision for next year.
All right.
Okay? Your vision. I ain't talking about January 1st. You ain't gonna eat no more Twinkies. You're not gonna eat no more Twinkies because they don't make them no more. Okay? No, we're talking about a vision. We're gonna cover this, so we're gonna get out your way. A vision. A vision. You have no time to waste. One of my daughters just turned 30 today. She won't be here. You don't come to church on your birthday. But I know somewhere she's sitting down thinking, I'm 30. Wow, where has the time went? Okay, where has the time went? If you're 40 and higher, 40 is a time of testing. The wilderness, you ought to know something. You ought to have a game plan. If you're 50, you've been on earth a half a century. How you a girlfriend at 50? A boyfriend, whatever. Are you bitter at 50? 60, you in the straight up checkout lane. 90s here. Man, I know man, you're going to make me hurt myself. Amen. Woo! Some people come talking about 60 is the new 40. No, it ain't. That's a lie. 60 still 60, baby. Understand? Ain't no new 40. That's for folk who want to shellac their head. But man, you just do the best 60, 70, whatever. Okay? Because it's about spirit. My sister, I love my sister dearly. She's 62. She's been 62 for the last 30 years. Not real. She has. She's been 60 for the last 30 years. I kid you not. I kid you not. Okay? She go to one of those kind of churches that want people to live. Over here, we're about living. Not just coming to church, we're about living. Amen. Existing. We're trying to get the best. So you have to write these things down. Get Habakkuk. Habakkuk. You have to. That's why some of you are lost in space. You don't have no vision. All over the place. Like the people on Facebook. One minute they want to save the world. Next minute they want to shoot the world up. Just lost. Crazy. They go from giving scriptures to F-bombs. What the? Just. Makes no sense. No vision. Okay? You're supposed to know where your money's going. If you don't have none, you should know why. Okay? Everything is a vision. Everything should be documented. Okay? Then we're going to get out of your way. Habakkuk chapter, there's only 3, so it has to be chapter 1, 2, or 3. Chapter 2, we're going to write some things down. You have to have, everyone has to, you don't go into a new year shooting in the dark. Go into the new year with set plans. We're going to show you some things that you do. Set plans and goals, reachable goals. What are you talking about? You know, you on Section 8 talking about you're going to live in Linden. All right, estates. Come on now. Come on now. Right? You walk and you're going to get you 2 Dodge Challenger Hellcats. No, you ain't. All right? No, you ain't. Realistic goals. All right? Are you ready?
Amen.
All right? Habakkuk, this is for relationship. And you say, well, what's got to do with relationship? Because when 2 people with no vision get together, They on television. Restraining orders. Body parts missing. Yellow tape. That's what happened. Two people with no vision get together. So they take it out on each other because the songwriters say time waits for no one. Right? If you don't have a vision, you attract somebody without a vision. And then y'all into pharmaceuticals and the weed man that y'all owe tonight and everything else. Because two people with no vision got together. Okay? I always say you can do bad by yourself. And then what happens when you have no vision and a Pastor Barlowe come up with 3 homes and 7 cars, you jealous. Whose fault is it? You smoked yours away. You screwed yours away. I don't have child support payments. That's what happens. People know they get jealous of other people. You got to learn not to hit everything switching. How about not at all? How about covenant? Right. Amen. Your wife is your porn star.
All right.
She your freakazoid.
Okay.
Amen. 9 babies in 7 continents. You want to know why you ain't got nothing? You the ISIS of child support. They looking for you. Everybody looking for you. Amen. Because what? No vision.
Going to teach.
As a single woman, what you look like at DC, at Howard, marrying somebody walking down the street, can't even keep his pants up. No vision. Mm-hmm. And your vision is not to pull his pants up.
Right.
Are y'all hearing me? Mm-hmm. You can't fix people. Amen. Let me say it in English. You can't fix people. Mm-hmm. And vision, we're going to pray as a vision. That's a game changer. Yeah. You have a right to see it, but don't ask for it if you ain't got one. Oh boy, man, I'm gonna hear him run home and see the Lakers get beat. Chapter 2, verse 1.
I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Okay,
this is the man of God got a prophecy. He wants to make sure that he writes down what God is telling him. But we're going to apply it to practical, everyday living. Okay? Look at verse 2.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision.
Okay, write the vision. Read.
And make it plain upon tables.
Make it so you can read it. Write the vision. Make it plain upon tables. All right. Read.
That he may run that readeth it.
Okay. So every vision is going to dictate that you have some track and field in you. Run. Okay? A vision. If I run with my vision and you walk with yours, don't get mad if I get there quicker.
Okay.
Okay? Run that readeth. Verse 3.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The vision is for an appointed time. Okay? God does not operate on this. It's for the appointed time. He has a set time. There's people like Moses. They got ahead of God. They failed. Then Moses in the suburb with a couple of sheep that was obedient. He you know what, I'm through now. I done messed up, whatever. God said, no, now it's time. Okay? So if you get ahead of God, it's going to mess up. God has his own time. Well, I don't know what time it is. That comes from fasting and praying. Okay? The worst thing you can do is apply your natural time, lunar time, to what's on God's mind. That's what makes people leave the sanctuary. Mm-hmm. Right? And become frustrated and think they're missing something. Okay? All right? So, For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Read.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
Okay, write it down. It shall speak and not lie. All right, even going to college. You don't just go to college because they accept and took your money. All right, you go there for specificity. All right, we talked to a girl who was at Chicago. Girl shows up. She recognized me. We were talking. She's working at a Walgreens, but this girl is about to graduate from engineering school with a degree in engineering.
All right.
She can go anywhere in the world.
That's right.
Okay?
Special feat.
So you just don't go to school. Some of you have set yourself up for a certificate and a cheap watch because you just go to work. You don't have no goal in mind. And you're going to look real pitiful old. And all you had to show for being a great worker was a certificate and a watch. All right? And depend on Social Security, which they could change at any time. All right? Haven't seen nothing, haven't done anything. And in the church, you're just miserable. Because you have not allowed your spirit to be in alignment with God's will. Now, you cannot tell me God just saved you and told you to come to church. Impossible. There's a dying world out there that needs your expertise, your charisma, what you bring to the table. Amen. You might be on vacation and have to baptize somebody. Amen. Because they just surprised that somebody that knows that much about the Lord is out there enjoying themselves. Okay? God might have sent you on vacation just to run into that person.
Right.
They might be on a vacation and because the doctor has told them that they don't have no more time left, and you coming in with the laying on of hands, and they go to their doctor and they find out it's gone, they're going to write you a big check. Amen. Because of what's in your hands. Okay? It means something to be in God's will as opposed to just living and existing. And I don't care what you write. Do not write down your vision is for somebody else to make you happy. That's your vision. I need so-and-so to love me. Man, you crazy. Okay? Without them, I don't want to live. Man, come on, what kind of nonsense is that? That's why they don't love you.
Right. You're weak.
Nobody wants to be your everything. That's what we got God for.
That's right.
Come on, I don't want to be your everything.
Right.
Not in no God. Like I told a person, God always let your other God act up. And a lot of times that's a lack of trust, and that becomes an infatuation that becomes sick. Where they don't even let you breathe, where they're always accusing you. Okay? You do not want to be somebody else's God. You do not. You want individuals who both have a vision. Y'all have unity. Y'all equally yoked together. And then you combine the two visions and create legacy. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll find out. Go write some stuff down. And now is a great time, Thanksgiving and Christmas, for you to set the goals for 2016. Some of us have had our 2016 budget done since summertime. Man, I don't be playing with that. All right? I can sit there and spit it out to you. Easy. Because I look at it every day. All right? You have a vision, not only for yourself. Now, if you're a single person, this vision is for you. Watch this now. You can be a single person and write two visions. One for your singleness and another for when you get married. Now, when you get married, you only have one vision. You can't be married talking about you got a vision for when you're single. I got to help people. Because some people, hey, they done smoked a lot of bad weed. I got to help them. You can't. Now, I'm going to help you. You can be single and have two visions. It's your singleness and when you get married. But you can't be married with a vision for when you single. Everybody say amen. See, that's why I said that. When you have children, You have to have a vision for your child. Okay? Why do you think kids go to college and drop out as opposed to some Asian kids who you going to this school, you're going to do this line of work, all right? You say, well, I want options, but see, when you've had no one in your family successful, you don't need options. You need direction and something concrete. Huh? That's why you see generations graduating from Creighton. Generations. Everybody in the family. Okay? Everybody in the family is a homeowner, as opposed to everybody in the family rent. Everybody in the family is in medicine. Everyone. You should have a vision for each child. Say, well, my child acts up. You know why? You don't have no vision for him. That's why your child acts up. You don't have a vision for your child. Look, I got two families. They just had honor. I got the Kabunjis. Their daughter is due in a couple of months. They got to have visions. You can't have a vision for the new baby and don't have a vision for the children that are here. That's going to cost you later on.
Yep.
Huh? See, if you do it right, if your vision is put on the refrigerator, because kids love to eat. So you put on the refrigerator. Then every child knows what's required of them. You can't jump on a child when you ain't never told them what's required of them. Huh? If you beat the child, well, God beat you. You ain't never had no vision. Okay? Everybody has a vision that must be written down. That's why some of y'all don't get along. Neither one of y'all got a vision. Y'all vision is getting back at each other. Amen, ball. It don't matter. I'm in Lakers on tonight. They're going to lose. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, your vision for 2016 should look like this. Y'all ready? The first thing, because of James 4:8, if you draw nigh to God, he'll draw nigh to you. If you run to God, God will run to you. Okay? I got kids here who drew nigh to God. His education paid for. Her education is paid for. They drew nigh to God, and God drew nigh to them. We got a young man with a single mother. He's out of school. The tuition, moo, is $60,000, $61,000. He is at that school right now. With the arrogancy of purpose. So God has to be first. Some of y'all have goals, but God ain't first. So here are your spiritual goals. And they are spiritual goals with deadlines. Man, you better not be in college without no spiritual goal. It's a lot of folk with degrees. When you apply for that position or that job, you want God to recognize what you lived on campus, and how you honored his name, so that somebody might have more degrees. They might have been a professional student, but the person who does an interview says, it's something about her. What is that? That's God twisting her heart or his heart and saying, hire that one because of your walk with God. You can't convince God to put you at the head of the class when you lived off condoms and birth control and you sneaky and slick. Get in line with all those other whores and whoremongers. But you want your application to jump off the page, amen. Why? There's something about you. Then they find out that you're not an ass, but you'll be an asset to the company.
Go ahead.
Keep your teeth white so when you get that fake smile. But that's spiritual goals first. Nobody watching you but God. Okay, you ready? So that's number one. With deadlines. So your spiritual goals, A, is personal. What are your personal spiritual goals? I have personal spiritual goals and I have not been married 30 years. Have nothing to do with my wife. Nothing. Okay? certain books I'm trying to read. There's certain things I'm trying to understand. I've been around this like 40-something years. But man, you don't graduate in holiness. It's too much to learn.
Right.
Okay, they're Hebrew words. Sometimes I study, I have a semi-photographic mind. Sometimes I study, it locks in. But because I wasn't raised in it, okay? My point is I have personal, when you see me blast down the street, don't get in front of me before 7 o'clock prayer. Ask Tisha. Look, she just walked in. One time, man, I was coming down Cass Off. I said, who is that? Sure enough, it's one of my members. Man, Tisha, she a great woman of God. She pulled over. Was I in the Lotus? Whatever, if I was in the Lotus, man, get out of my way. I'm late, I'm running late, and I need to get there. So now I started, my new thing is finding myself. I'm late, my 7 o'clock prayer, I'm going to find myself $100. Somebody said, give it to me. I ain't giving you nothing. I'm going to find myself, put it in the church treasury, all right? $100. But my point is, I have personal goals. That have nothing to do with her. Okay? Nothing. It's what I want from God and what he wants from me. Okay? We don't sit there and argue, what's your personal goal? Or what's yours? It doesn't do with her. Okay? That's why some of y'all have trouble in your relationships. You with a flawed human being who was raised differently, and y'all always clashing. You know what would eliminate some of that? Your own personal relationship with God and goals. And it can't be arguing with somebody in the morning. Okay? That can't be your goal. All right? Personal goal. What are your church goals? All right? Church goals. I want to be responsible for lifting up somebody's hand in God. Huh? Some of y'all weren't here Sunday. Man, the Wilson family is buying Dave's ticket to Paris. Huh? Star and Michael bought a hotel for Tim and Taisha to celebrate their anniversary. There are other things, huh? Well, your personal goal is, how dare you come to church and after years not be responsible for finding somebody like you? Okay? Your church goals. That all goes back to drawing nigh to God. He'll draw nigh. I ain't talking about you want to preach. Huh? Talking about that. We talking about, how about you do the work? We get a title for you later on. Unless it's suffragette, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I heard about it. Okay? So it goes personal. What are your church goals? Your church goal can't be hanging around to a crisis. Until then, you don't pray for nobody, you don't intercede for nobody, but let your thing, and it's going to come up because man born of a woman is a few days full of trouble. Now all of a sudden the church got to shut down. We got to circle around you. You spread out all on the altar. All my oil is gone. Where my oil at? You done drunk it, poured it all on everything, on my walls. Because you got a crisis. What did I tell that young bride? Stay on the second row. A crisis will find you. There's one coming your way. Oh, it's coming. I said, it's coming. Only way you're going to miss it is you're going to go to the grave. So you ain't trying to miss it. But when it comes, you are built up in God because of the relationship you have with him. The word, amen. And then you start reaping what you sow. You sow so much goodness that people automatically come to you. Am I making sense?
Amen.
Your church goal. I want to be here. I want to be faithful. Somebody's depending on you. Somebody looking for you. Huh? You're the salt of the earth. Huh? Somebody looking. It means something. when you're known as someone who strengthens somebody's hand in God. You're not always with your hand out, but you can come and you can come to the house of God and strengthen folk while you got problems. Huh? Anybody can stay home because they got trouble. Anybody can probably have a side effect. But somebody gonna come in here with money problem, relationship problem, heart problem. But I come to lift up somebody's hand in God. And while you lifting up somebody else's hand, God lifts your hand up. Now you understand why you always behind the 8-ball pool player? It's your selfish walk with God. I want to come because I want to bless it. How about being a blessing?
That's right.
You want to be a blessing. I want to go hear Bishop Bill because I want him to bless me. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to go up 3, 4, or 5 times so he can lay hands on me. I'm going to see him one time and put $1,000 in his pocket. And he's rich. Do you hear me, Preston? He rich. You don't need my 1,000. I need for him to have that 1,000. Because that's a kingdom offering. Let me say it again because some of y'all are like rich. He's rich. He on property. Okay? That's how I keep my stuff flowing. I look for him. Right? Church say put an envelope. Now I'm putting it in his pocket. He can do what he want to do. He can throw it up in there. He don't need it. I'm always looking for a blessing instead of being a blessing. I don't mean, it don't matter. All right. It's personal goal, church goal. Here's the one. Your family. Your family. It's your family goal. Your expectation. You got these young kids. They ought to know. Don't beat them half to death when they bring a C home. They thought they was doing wonderful. Huh? There you go. I'll be written down. It's very important because you don't know when some man comes. That child should know the expectation. You see that mother on TV pleading for her daughter that they gave 50 to 120 years for participating in that rape and kidnapping? And she talking about she did this or whatever. It's too late, mama. She gone. 50, they gave her 70 today. 50 to 70 years, 120 years. It's too late. The courthouse is too late to come up with expectations. The principal's office is too late. You know your child going to the refrigerator. When they hit that door, I'll be looking them dead in the face. I'll be out on a wall. You mean to tell me if your child got on Stanford drawers, got a Stanford blanket, got Stanford house shoes on, got a Stanford bed cover, got Stanford pennants on the wall, you know your child ain't going to Metro. Your child going to Stanford. Because they say, your child may think there's no other school. They don't think I'll say, you lied to me. I was going down Dodge and I saw this big place and it looked like UNO. Now what is that? You told me that was a penitentiary. You told me that was a penitentiary. I found out that there was a UNO, there was a Metro, there was Midland, Lutheran, or whatever, and here I'm in. But your degree, I have never heard of no one graduating from Stanford that was unemployed. I don't think it exists. Unless they don't want to work. Are you kidding? See the difference? Now you sitting here, and some of you there were no expectations. Let's go and play the that brought the baby out of wedlock. That brought the children. Even though you were brilliant or whatever, didn't nobody. And when you had the baby, when you got in trouble, or whatever, nobody acted like it was a big thing. Isn't that hurtful? Do you know families that would be devastated? Devastated. But they got any inkling of trouble. Because there was no standard, there's no vision. Ain't no big deal. You got put out of school, ain't no big deal. You was absent for school. I had a girl here with church. Her kids missed half the school. And kids weren't dumb. She wasn't dumb, but just no vision. Huh? No vision. You didn't have no curfew. Remember all that? Late at night, standing next to cartoon and all that. What you doing out here? Huh? Nobody set a standard for you. Then you end up with a relationship and you run into somebody who also don't have a standard, and you want to know why your life has been hell. This is Omaha. Ain't nothing to do at 2 in the morning to get shot. Ain't nothing to do here. Ain't no big time entertainment coming here. A little mixtape, somebody selling out their basement. Ain't no big time entertainment. A couple of mixtapes. Somebody inboxed me, did you listen to my? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Huh? No goals set. Then you come to church. Oh man, no goals. Huh? Eating can't be one of them. Getting bigger in church. You go out every day. I got enough vanity to make sure my jacket don't explode. Y'all feel me? I got too many clothes. I go with people that just eyes shy. They go out at 10 o'clock for the $2 pizza. And their eyes shine like marbles. Huh? But that's not what church is about. You get the Holy Ghost and 40 more pounds. Holy Ghost plus 40. So there's the freshman 15. The Holy Ghost bring 25 more. Man, come on, now, that's crazy. Now that church is like that. Where after a certain age you just give up on marriage, give up on everything. This ain't that church. It's the love church. It's love in the air here, folks. Huh? We get married over in this camp. There's always some cake and punch somewhere on the calendar. In every age group. You ain't heard from Sister Nelson? She riding that cowboy, y'all. she riding that cowboy. She probably listening to Genuine talking about some pony or something. Y'all better, come on now. What you think they doing? That's why she thought it was cute he had on cowboy gear. She's like, you don't know what you done got yourself into. It's the marrying church. Family. What is your goal for your family? Now you can be single and have family goals, especially if your family was crazy. I'll never be in a house where harsh words and F-bombs and S-bombs are dropped. Never be in a house where don't nobody say they love you or there are no hugs. Where no accomplishment is made over. You could have that already written down. I'm not living like that. Now never, you're a single woman, you say, I will never, I'm not attracted to lazy men. I will never be with a man who is lazy, who want to rip and run in the streets. Never! I don't even remember my dad being home. He never came by, never told me I was pretty with my clothes on. I'm not attracted to that kind of man. Therefore, I'm not going into a club looking for that kind of man. Come on now. I've had my fill of the alcoholic. The dirty coming to your bedroom because he don't know that your butt is different. Now y'all getting quiet. Not having that kind of house. Perversion. Hiding from in-laws because they're perverts. Come on, oh, this is real now, ain't it, huh? Why don't you write down when you were single so you don't run into that a pervert who's used to that? Right. Now you have an argument. You got a little girl, you like, no, she ain't going over there. Oh, well, you trying to say my family? Huh? You told me your family touched every little girl over there. I ain't bringing my baby over there. Are you kidding? See, you got a whole lot to do while you single. Besides being mad at God that you single.
Right.
A whole lot to do. Where's your vision at? For you, this is old rock, me and May Lee, we ain't prejudiced. Some of y'all listen to just black music. Remember Elvin Bishop?
Yes.
I fooled around and fell in love.
Yes.
This is before you fool around and fall in love, you can't see nothing. You so blind, you think I'm 6'2". You just can't see a thing. You really blind, aren't you? Excuse me. That's why if you don't have a vision, God designed love to blind you. Huh? God designed love to blind you so you looking for your phone while you got it in your hand.
All right.
Don't know what day of the week it is. Huh? Talking about ain't this week Labor Day. You in love, baby. Huh? All the light. What's that for? Ain't this March? I don't know. That may not be love. That you might be off. you might have a little pharmaceutical problem. All right? But love is designed. Okay? The reason why you jumping in bed, but love was designed by God to make the earth move under your feet. God did that on purpose. The problem is, I like that moo. Man, that's a bad name. It's a personal place. Moo. Is that women bond, men don't bond. A man will ejaculate in a Coke bottle. They don't bond. When a man bonds, he's in love. You didn't know that. Okay? Men don't bond. Yeah. When a man bonds, what those Percy Sledges are? When a man love a woman, he can't keep his mind on her now?
Yep.
That's real. That's a bond. Okay? So in holiness, we teach young men to contain, don't be trying on shoes, this ain't Foot Locker, to contain until you see somebody you want to permanently bond with. That's called holiness. All right? All that dipping and hitting everything, switching, you all right? You're going to be in Charlie Sheen's drugstore. If you see Charlie Sheen in line, you messed up. If you see Charlie Sheen, you like,
oh, Mr. HIV.
You got more than a gift. You got a package. Family. So in the Reynolds family, well, baby, this is going to bless baby Anna. Where's Lana at? Lana working tonight. So I tell Lana, I said, Lana, you already set a standard for Chris above Caleb. Why is that? Chris is the oldest. Chris been through everything Lana been through. Okay? So, I've taught this before, but some of y'all say amen, but they don't sink. That's why Raphael drove the cars he drove when y'all was at birth. Raphael had to deal with people talking about his daddy was a drug dealer and daddy was this. And granted, didn't put him on the team because of that red sports car. All right, all that. That's why my sons, other two, went to South instead of Burke. I could have lived on top of Burke and they wouldn't have went there. Because you're going to do all my children because I have faith.
Come on, Bishop.
You don't mess over my kids? No. They went to South. All right? But Raphael is the one. There's a 6-year age between Raphael and Jay. Raphael was the one. Raphael got an Escalade when he graduated from college. Raphael did. He the one. Daddy, they lying on you. He tears. I was like, man, he's one riding with me in projects and Tommy Roll. That's Raphael.
Right. Okay?
Mm-hmm. By the time James and Cammie, they talk to them, especially that James and Cammie, like, he make you feel stupid. You can have a master's, he make you feel stupid. He look at you like you stupid. Cammie, Cammie, like, girl said, I heard your daddy sell drugs. Cammie said, well, you know what? When I leave school, I'm getting in my car. You getting on the bus. Whatever it is, I ain't riding with you. Whatever you say it is, there's a Mercedes G-Wagon outside. Yours is a big, long yellow with 40 other people on it. So basically, we ain't going to solve nothing in the hallway. don't care. As long as I ain't got to get on there with 40 other people. But they were different. But Raphael had to take all the hits.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So the Reynolds family, the Kabunji family, Lana's family starts with the oldest. It's Judah. If you set it up for Judah, little pretty thing will fall right in line.
Yeah.
On the refrigerator, here's my unless you want to be doing dishes for the rest of your life, here's my expectation. It goes knowledge, camaraderie, honor.
Yes.
Because honor gonna love his older brothers.
Right.
Then everybody has a day. There's knowledge day. There's
right.
camaraderie day.
Come on.
Watch it now. There's honor day. He just got here.
That's right.
They gonna teach him. He be around there talking about what day? That's you. That's your day. Kids are real smart.
Yeah.
Watch this now. You're a wise woman. There's the general day. There's my. So the whole family is in order. Because everybody can look at the refrigerator. Everybody going to the refrigerator. Ain't nobody in the house fasting. Everybody knows it's on a calendar. Look what Carl did. Carl had one family day and changed everything in his family. Mm-hmm. Expectations.
That's it.
It was a miracle. It's not a miracle.
Yes.
The church called him. Mm-hmm. Okay? He's had to deal with disorder. But the next generation won't have to deal with disorder.
Right.
Somebody has to bring order in, Preston. At this time, you set order. Thanksgiving, you and your boys, you and your boy, you the one to stay, you and your boy. Christmas, you and your boy. You don't buy no other gifts. Are you hearing me, man? So if you wanted something a little extra for yourself, this is your year to get it. You know what? Stare at me all you want. I got a closet full of black clothes. I got a whole room full of black clothes. Forget closet. Ask her. Whole room. We talking about a vision so you don't have another miserable year. Blaming folk. Frowning at folk who got it going on because you ain't got it going on. Yeah, order. This is the time of the year that you put it together. Expectations. Personal. Okay? Somebody else used to go to church, turn 60. I hit them up. Happy birthday. Do it big. If I put on, do you understand why I done bought? I ain't even 60 yet. You know what I done bought myself? Just the pre-60th celebration. I got a piece now coming in the mail. I ain't here yet. I don't know where it went. I don't play. Half a century plus 10, and I'm waiting on your gift. My one daughter, she ain't here. I told one of my son, what do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I don't. If I teach you, I can't feel sorry for you. Why ain't it a big day? You haven't made it a big day. Why would you want to be with somebody if their birthday is a big day and yours is? Y'all ain't gonna get along. Huh? Y'all ain't gonna get along. Mine is such a big day. My ticket for only way I'm not going to Paris is the State Department, and I need to see John Kerry. It's the State Department. Say I can't go to Paris. Then I'm gonna see if I can go to London. And take a train to Paris. Man, no, y'all think I ain't changed. No, been paid for. Paid for this summer. Huh? They shooting on that. They shooting that quick trip. Somebody got shot a quick trip. No. While we was in church. Somebody got shot. 2 people got shot.
Right. I know you're right.
One of them religious joined the church. Mm-hmm. So I guess I ain't coming to church no more because they shooting. I don't care. And these are people who can't shoot. That's what makes them dangerous. Huh? That's a non-negotiable. I'm known to, somebody want to get married one time. Like, nah, I ain't doing it that month. Y'all think I'm playing? That's already paid for. So is the Toronto All-Star game, Toronto. That's paid for. So if I baptize Drake, I'll let you know. I was already paid for. That's... And you're not called to watch me live. You ain't called to watch me live. Because you can close your eyes. I'm still going to be living. That's how I feel about God. That's how I feel about myself. You understand? That's how I feel about my life. The non-negotiables. Okay? Now, I may be able to get away with that right now because it's already written in me. Okay? You need to write your stuff down. Therefore, I don't have no problem with people who are, I don't care what you buy. Man, even if I wouldn't buy for myself, the fact you like it. That's what happens when you got an internal vision. All right? Mayweather, look, anybody go undefeated for 19 years. When people try to take their head off, only thing I like about Mayweather, the little floozy girl, which he's unhappy, he ain't met a sister from Grace yet. All the little half-naked, he don't even want them. All right? He's miserable. He got to wait till Bugatti come up with another car. He got 2 exotic cars, but as far as what he does with his money, that's his business. They ain't giving him nothing. He in the ring, somebody trying to kill him. All that, well, you should feed it. No, you feed the people hungry and homeless. You go do something for them. Don't tell me what I should be doing. You do it. If it's in your heart, you do it. But you can't do it because you ain't got nothing. I straightened that out, didn't I? Tell people what they should be doing with their money. I'm going to get to that later. That's part of your vision. If you don't have a vision for your money and how to make something, man, when you're a priest and your 9 to 5 ain't getting it done, you're going to get another job. If you got a $1,500 budget, but only $700 coming in, you $800 short.
Do the math.
You go get, now what I don't want to see the wife with 4 jobs.
Come on, teach it, man. Teach it.
And you at Young Bloods every 2 days with your part, getting your part put in.
That's not the vision.
I'm going to say it again in English.
That ain't the vision.
Man, Trey John got 4 jobs. Or you know why Kitty? You know if Trey John has 4 jobs and Kitty don't have one, it's because he recovering in the hospital. Because his mama done beat him to death. So he's disabled.
And even then, he can make some money.
Ain't that crazy? Are y'all hearing me? You can't have the same, is this a fancy word, deficit? Some of y'all meant to kill him. You cannot have a deficit every month and talk about, I wonder what. You only got 800 coming, I gotta keep it hood, 800 coming in. You got 1,500 in liabilities. You're 700 short every month. In 2 months, it's 1,400. 3 is 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. This is it. You're bankrupt.
Teaching me,
If you 700, you don't wait till the next month. You get the job in the first month. Now you 2 months behind.
Come on now, come on.
All right, you gonna be stealing. You'll be at Walmart. Come tell Brian Jr., man, I know you. Brian Jr. don't care. Lock him up. And they're stealing. Taking TVs out to the parking lot. Hustling. Huh? Are y'all hearing me? All right, write this down. Write this down. Your second vision is for your career. Career. Please don't put employee down for your career. My son make big money. He make big money. Jumped on it, left Conagra, make big money. He ain't staying there. Got 2 nice whips. They're looking at building a home. They got a plan. Not to get locked in with that, because that ain't what he want to do. Are y'all listening? Mm-hmm. Here's your scripture, Ephesians 1:18. What you here for? Be an employee? You got to take the risk implied by faith. Pull the trigger. That's what I try to tell my sister. If you did make more money than me, which you don't, you still couldn't get what I get, because you can't pull that trigger on faith. I ain't talking about no unrealistic faith like Bishop Reed told that man with 3 members. Tell your faith to go get a job. Oh man, that's the funniest thing I've heard in my life. Huh? He told a man to his faith. Ephesians 1:18. What does that say?
The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling.
The hope of his calling. Huh? So watch this now. This is not far-fetched. Some people who are kept. You could be a single woman. Know that God, that you're going to be married and already working on your marriage game plan, so when it happens, you won't be trying to make up for it. All you're going to hear at 2 o'clock in the morning is, honey, forget, okay, you a certified banger and it was your beauty, but I didn't know you were this disciplined. I didn't know you had that kind of order. Where did you learn that from? Tuesday night, I quit. I got tired of feeling sorry for myself. And God, I asked God, was I going to be married? And God said yes and told me to start planning. As soon as my subscription to Where Black People Meet, as soon as Where Black People Meet, as soon as that subscription died, Black people meet at Walmart. There. Read 1:18 again.
The eyes of your understanding being enlightened.
Enlightened.
That ye may know what is the hope of his calling.
This young man, he just applied for Berkeley. Or he did audition. Okay? You know he set it off. You know he hit some notes that they still looking for. See, God couldn't give me that talent, because I would have drunk my mic and they would have put me out. I can't help it. Can't help it. Can't help it, boy. I still be drinking my mic with the lights out there. They'll be like, can you let go of the mic now? No. I be savoring the mic. So God, like, if I give him that, I have to kill him. So he gave it to him. But come January, we want you there, man. 2 people from a hood church. Woo! Oh man. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. But it's in God's hand. For where he wants to take him.
Yeah.
So it's yea, Lord, whether or not they say yea or not. It's yea, Lord, for you. Okay? All right? Come here, Lexi. So Lexi is at
DePaul.
The little stunner. So Lexi, come closer, baby. Yeah. So Lexi. Yeah, you wear that dress to DePaul, it'd be a riot. So Lexi's at DePaul. Okay? He tried to go to DePaul. I don't blame him. See what Lexi doing. I don't blame him. And God said, no, you stay here. Lexi gonna be all right. So watch this now. So her career, we discussed some things about nursing and things like that. But in the meantime, she just got through baptizing her roommate. So watch this now. Watch this now. So you mean to tell me she's in school, she has a career, but in her career, she's still doing God's bidding.
Come on, that's it. That's it. That's right. That's right.
Her career while she's there. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
She was having, at home, didn't know, Gates came up. Yes. Education paid for. Is in nursing. Now we're looking at their curriculum, 2 classes. She don't want to take them at the same time, whatever. But the thing is, you go before God. Because you know God sent you to DePaul. That young lady was coming. Huh? And so you look at the career, nursing. I wish Tracy Warren was here because I don't know nursing. But nursing has certain requirements, prerequisites. All right? If you can pass them, that means you're supposed to be in nursing. Okay? But if if chemistry, biology, whatever it is, and you just can't, with your best effort, you don't grasp it, you don't fall apart.
That's right. That's right.
You understand?
Amen.
You don't fall apart. All right? We're talking about your best.
Right.
All right? Because you want God to place you.
That's it. Come on, Bishop.
Right?
Teach.
Based on the giftings that he's given you.
Yes, Lord.
Okay? So you don't fall apart.
It's real good.
Lexus?
Will you marry me?